Welcome to the Hockey History Storyteller Podcast. This is the podcast where you can learn about past players, coaches, teams, leagues, and events. The game we know and love today was created from our past. I'm your host, hockey player and fan, Andy Courtwright. Episode 14, Hayley Wickenheiser, Amazing Career. Actually, the subtext of this episode's title should be Amazing Career So Far. Even though her playing days are done, she has an impact now and in the future on the sport of hockey. Hayley Wickenheiser was born in 1978 in Shaunavon, Saskatoon, Canada. Not only is she a pioneer of women's hockey, but she is considered the best of all time. She is a grower of the sport and inspires women and young girls around the world. To impress upon people just how amazing Hayley's career has been to date, I just have to list all of her accomplishments. She participated in 6 Olympics for the Canadian women's national team. 1998, Nagano, Japan, silver medal. 2002, Salt Lake City, United States, gold medal and MVP. 2006, Turin, Italy, gold medal and MVP again. 2010, Vancouver, Canada, gold medal. 2014, Sochi, Russia, gold medal. Oh, and in 2000, Sydney, Australia, as a softball player. At the time of her retirement, she was the all-time scoring leader in the Olympics with 51 points in 26 games played. She played her fair share in the World Championships as well and started in 1994 as a 15-year-old. She played 12 more between 1997 and 2012. Canada won a total of 7 gold and 6 silver medals. She was a tournament all-star in 7 of those years and MVP in 2007. She totaled 37 goals, 49 assists for a total of 86 points in World Championship play. Wickenheiser became the first woman to play full-time in men's professional hockey in a position other than goaltender when she joined HC Salamat in Finland. She scored twice as well as contributed 10 assists in a total of 23 games. She played at the national level for an amazing 23 years. While at the University of Calgary and earning a degree in kinesiology, she also played 1 season of Canadian inter-university sport women's hockey. Although she only played 15 games, she led the team with 17 goals, 23 assists, and 40 points. Wickenheiser was named Canada West's most valuable player and was named to the first All-Star team. Also, she won the Broderick Trophy as the Canadian Inter-University Sport Player of the Year in women's hockey. Hayley officially retired in 2017 as a player. At that time, she returned to university to earn a medical degree. In 2018, the National Hockey League's Toronto Maple Leafs called on her to become their Assistant Director of Player Development. Today, she is the Assistant General Manager of the Leafs. In addition to the aforementioned medals, Hayley has been awarded many other honors. Officer of the Order of Canada in 2011. That same year, Hockey News named her to the top 100 most influential people in hockey. Again, in 2011, she had a recreational center named after her in her hometown called the Crescent Point Wickenheiser Center. In 2014, she was inducted into Canada's Walk of Fame and elected to the International Olympic Committee's Athletic Commission. And finally, she was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2019. The best quote I could find about Hayley was from Hayley herself. After her playing career ended, she reflected on it by saying, quote, "The one thing I'd always wanted to do in my career is push myself out of my comfort zone. I think I'm really comfortable with being uncomfortable. So that's why I play pro men's hockey. That's why I played softball and hockey at the same time. That's why I'm not afraid to speak up. That's just who I am. I've always had to prove myself from the time I was a little girl growing up playing hockey in Shaunavon." Unquote. The next best quote comes from her constant foe, Cammi Granato of the United States. They faced off many times in exhibition and tournament play. Cammi said, quote, "She's a fierce competitor, and we all are, but she wore her intensity on her sleeve. You could see it. You could see it every shift she played, and you could definitely see it in the big games. She would rise." Unquote. Thank you for listening to the Hockey History Storyteller podcast. Please rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast platform. Also, please share with your hockey pals. Feel free to leave a comment or email ideas for future episodes to me at hockeystoryteller@gmail.com. I'm on Twitter at hockeystorytell, Instagram hockeystoryteller, and Facebook, also Hockey Storyteller. The Hockey History Storyteller theme music was composed and performed by Lauren Clapp. Lauren is available at lauren.clapp2004@gmail.com. That's clap with 2 P's followed by 2004. See show notes for details.